I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for your San Francisco 49ers postgame recap right outside of Levis Stadium in Santa Clara. Sunday afternoon, the 49ers winning it 36-26 against the Arizona Cardinals in a big game, in a divisional game at Levis Stadium Sunday afternoon, as the Niners had the 1-point trail 16-0. They came back to take the lead, and then Arizona went up ahead 26-23. Then Raheem Moster's big run to set the game-winning touchdown, or was the game-winning touchdown, with less than a minute left to play in the fourth quarter. And some of the stat lines: Jimmy Gararpolo, 35 out of 45, 424 yards. He threw for 4 touchdown passes, but he threw 2 interceptions. The Cardinals did a great job holding Tevin Coleman to just only 14 yards rushing on just 12 carries, averaging a little more than a yard and a 2/3 per carry. And then for Kyler Murray, he ended up in the game, threw for 150 yards. He threw 2 touchdown passes, one to the veteran wide receiver, Larry Fitzgerald, his career number 119th touchdown. That is nearly what the reception. That's the second most touchdown receptions in the all-time in the NFL. Only Jerry Rice has more touchdown receptions than anybody in the history of the National Football League. Murray ended up having 217 all-purpose yards, averaging 6.7 yards per touch of the ball, of a combination of passing or carrying. And then Deebo Samuel led the way for the Niners. 8 balls caught for 134 yards, averaging 16.8 yards a catch. Ross Dweller filling in for the injured George Kittle. He ended up having 4 catches for 14 yards and 2 touchdown receptions. So, with the win, the Niners improved their record to 9-1. They remained with the top spot in first place in the NFC West and with the overall spot in the NFC. And next Sunday, the Niners will take on the Green Bay Packers right here at the Mecca at Levis Stadium 1 week from tonight. 7 days from now, it will be a 5:20 kickoff. The game has been flexed in case you missed it for the NBC Sunday night game. That will be 1 week from the night here at Levis Stadium. This place is going to go nuts here for Sunday Night Football on NBC. That for Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth with the call, and then sideline Michelle Tafoya. Also on the Niners Radio Network, KNBR 680. Greg Papa, Tim Ryan with the play-by-play in action. And for those of you who want to purchase tickets for Niners future games, go to 49ers.com/ticketmaster.com. And for the Redbox Bowl coming up on Monday, December 30th, you can purchase your tickets right now at redboxbowl.com. Also, for the latest news on 49ers news and so much more, go to 49ers.com. And a reminder, coming up, the next Niners Radio weekly podcast show with Brian Bauer, Dina Howard. That will be coming up Tuesday night, along with former 49er and 4-time Super Bowl champion Eric Wright. It will start at around... That'll be at 7 p.m. Pacific on NinersRadio.com. That's it for now. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis. And so long from Levis Stadium in Santa Clara. Niners win it by a score of 36-26. 49ers football, faithful then, faithful now. Go Niners!